Hello everybody, welcome back to Sarah Plays Tzarina Katarin in Immortal Empires. And I got myself into an ambush here, so I have been dreading this because this is not going to go well. And to that point, I'm going to start off by saying that this will probably be the last Katarin video that I do. And I know that's a bit premature because I think this is only the 6th one that I had in this campaign, but a couple of reasons for it. I have quite a few other games that I'm recording and publishing, so I have my Drika campaign, which I know that's like completely the opposite of this one. I'm pretty much dominating in that one. I've got Vlad and Grimhammer. I've got RimWorld, which I've been really excited about, and I've got Oblivion, the remaster that came out. That shadow dropped, and so that was like a spur of the moment thing that I started doing. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? I really am not enjoying this campaign quite as much as I probably would have hoped. So those are kind of the reasons for me ending it early. I really do want to try to go further with Katarin at some point, but like I said, I've just got so many other things going on that I'm excited about that I really want to try to prioritize those over something that maybe isn't as fun. But I'm going to still fight this just to say that I did and see what happens. I have a feeling Katarin's army is going to be destroyed in this battle because at first I was fighting both armies. I'm pretty sure I'm still fighting both armies. I'm just in ambush by both. Yep. So Throt's going to be coming from the north, which is going to block my retreat point, and then I've got this army which is ambushing me. So not a great situation. May not even be my choice to make this the last one. May just completely end the campaign. It's hard to say, but we'll see how it goes. I'll still play it as if, you know, I'm not going to just throw the fight because it's the last one. I'm going to try my best, but haven't had great track record against the Skaven. So we're just in the Warpstone land. Oh my gosh. So they just started right off with... Oh, Molder's coming from back there. Yeah, they started right off with the lightning. Warp lightning, I think. And this army had a ton. So they have warp fire throwers, warp grinders. They've got a lot of rat ogres, which is not going to go well against my guys. Storm vermin, halberds. I forgot about them. Storm vermin, sword and shield. Yeah. So what do? Do I try to fight them or do I just try to retreat? Cut my losses and try to retreat. Of course, my ice guard are all the way in the back. All right, let's see. I may just give up the cavalry. Have a warlock engineer. Yeah, that's not ideal. Storm vermin. Gutter runners. The winged lancers are anti-infantry. I'd like to have them go off to the side. Have them stand in formation. I think my best bet is just to try to stand and fight, honestly. But even still, I don't think I can win this, not with Throt coming in from behind. And no winds of magic. So, there's that. I'm gonna have the... Snow Leopard try to go after, like, the hero. Ooh, that hurts a lot. Warp fire throwers. Yeah, forgot about them. And more warp lightning. Yeah, this is not gonna go well. So I could have Katarin and her retreat like cowards. The rest of my army is gonna get annihilated. I just don't have... Like, Heart of Winter would be good, but I just don't have the Winds of Magic that I want. Man, I really want the ice guard to survive. Wonder if I could have them try to skedaddle out of here. Withdraw. Have her withdraw. Honestly, even if there was nobody else. Did that hero die? Okay, so see if they can run away. They're not going to be able to. They're going to get chased down by the gutter runners. Alright, well, let's have you retreat. See if I can... Nope, the ice guard aren't gonna make it. That's unfortunate. I just don't see... I don't see a situation where I win this, just given my ability. Oh, yeah. Sad. I wanted them to survive. Oh well. I honestly did kind of give up on that. Like, if I had tried to stay and fight, maybe it would have been different. But, like, look at this army. Rat Ogre's under Throt. Like, I know it wasn't Throt's army, but still Throt's faction. Warpfire Throwers are pretty ridiculous. Storm Vermin, Warp Grinders, I honestly I didn't have a chance. If I had more Winds of Magic, I may have been able to do more. But, again, this game has hated me with Winds of Magic lately, so... Now, the problem is I am just going to get attacked by them again. So, I'm pretty sure it wiped out my army, but even if it didn't, it's rough. I'm just going to get attacked again, so I don't even know why I tried to flee. But, you know, I haven't had a ton of campaigns where I have, like, completely failed, so here's just another exhibit of... Sometimes your campaigns don't go well. It happens. It's not helping Kislev's case in my book, because I struggled with Kislev before. Some people can fight Kislev no problem. Did I actually make it out of there? What? Wow. Color me shocked. I thought I was done for. I thought they could attack me again. Yuri Maslov's not in a good spot. Metastorm is the army I don't want to fight. Throt's army is not too bad. So if I have Yuri just hold up at Prague, try to defend it, it's got... that's not going to be able to fight against Metastorm. Right now I'm in enemy territory. If I camp out next to Prague... I wonder if we can hold it against Metastorm. Didn't lose the Ice Guard, so that's good. Don't have Regiments of Renown. I have a little bit. Could get some Kislevite warriors with the little money that I have. Valentina Slakta. Oh, she's just there for, like, income, I think. So Prague, Southern Oblast. I don't know if it's worth pumping the money into this. It's probably not, but here we are. Alright, so relief, reserve looked at, lookouts, income from ports, the people, base missile damage, range. Yeah, so eventually this would spec into Streltsy, which I was hoping to be able to get more Streltsy, but that's also probably not going to happen. Okay, let's just see what happens, I guess. If I could take down Metastorm, Throt's army doesn't scare me. Other than Throt, obviously. He's not an easy dude to take down, but his army was just Skaven slaves. Okay, so Metastorm is just camping out there. even with Yuri and Maslov, with Yuri and Katarin, I don't think it's going to go in my favor. And I don't know where Throt went. If he's ambushing, then I'm in trouble.
None shall question me.
No higher authority.
Defy chaos.
I could try to...
Never yield.
If I bring him out... Okay. So it thinks I can beat him together. How much do I lose, though? That's the question. Pyrrhic victory. I mean, that's probably fine. Strider. Speed and Strider. I lost all my cavalry, so I'll give that to you, and then just give that to you. If I take out Metastorm, though, that's probably worth it. Get a little bit of replenishment. And then... let's see. Can't quite get back home. But we can try to get close at least. And can still recruit in the meantime. I'm gonna get some Kosars. And... oh, I could get these guys. Might as well, right? Armored Kosars. Okay. And then I'm gonna spec into Prague. Is this growth? Okay, nothing at Kislev, Cursed City, Southern Oblast. What's this? Devotion and growth. That'll be good. Yeah, the one thing you guys kept saying was spec into growth. Okay, Throt is headed over this way. Zavastra has 3 turns. Oh, they're not going to make it. He is on the warpath. Zavastra is going to be difficult to defend anyway. So, it is what it is. What do we got here? Hawks of Miska. Would be nice. Blizzard.
Ice Queen.
Snow Leopard Stalk. So you guys were saying this was pretty good. Speed and Stalk. I'll try that for going after, like, artillery. Okay. Boyar. Devotion. Yeah, we'll do Devotion. And then Yuri. I'll just do Devotion for him too.
This is mine by right.
Oh, you're at war with everybody, but this could get me some money. Not much.
Make your offer.
Nah. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna end up at war with too many people if I do that. Okay, so I have a little bit of devotion, but not much. He's already started another army. If I could sneak over and take Fort Ostrosk, but I have a feeling I'm gonna have to just chase down Throt. Kislev, I think, with Valentina, could hold off Throt's army, assuming he doesn't swap out for anything better. Wow, see, it took out all the Skaven, well, not all of them, but took out a bunch of the Skaven slave slingers. He's just going to probably put rat ogres in there, though, so that's going to end up working against me, I'm afraid. Now, if he heads over to Vitevo, yeah, it's not ideal. Oh, the Golden Knight take notices. Ensure the royal barracks have been... Gah. Not even going to get to that point. Okay. Do I have Katarin come back to Kislev? I'm thinking I want to do that. Just have Yuri hang out at Prague.
Gospodar by blood, the right to rule.
And recruit a little bit more.
Only I keep Kislev
And then
secure.
Katarin. I'm in the wrong stance.
Expunge the chaos.
So this
there.
would armies replenish in foreign territory, casualty replenishment plus 10%. It's not that bad. Character, flammable, flaming, wrath of the bear. Bitterness of winter. That's pretty good for Skaven, but I feel like I need this one. Just because I'm in a rough spot.
If the frost asks.
Now, Vitevo has a garrison. With Valentino,
Storm
would
summoning.
I be able to stand
Now
against
the home
Throt?
fights.
That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that. We might find out.
River of the frosts.
I don't have money for that. Ottomans. Okay.
My rule is absolute.
I wonder if this will end up being the shortest campaign I've recorded. It might be. It might be. Okay, Throt's staying put. I don't know that I love that. But it buys me a little bit of time. But it buys him time to build more armies. I don't like that either. I don't like that either. Well, my plan in the short term is I want to recruit another unit to get Katarin a full army. What's this? Rush. Dogma. Leadership when fighting demons of chaos. I'll do this one because I'm not currently at war with demons of chaos.
For the motherland.
Man, I cannot recruit good things here.
Together, we serve the motherland. They are one.
So I'm thinking if I move up, I might be close enough to get to him. But he also could attack me, but I feel like I might be okay. And I could still recruit just a Kislevite warrior, I guess. Strelzy, siege. Under siege. I mean, that might end up happening because of
The great Orthodox
Skaven. I love that the game is like, oh yeah, you're definitely gonna have that happen, so you're definitely gonna end up defending more than attacking.
Highborn son.
Alright, let's see what Throt does. I didn't look. He wasn't in recruiting stance. So maybe he's not going to fill those slots. But even... Oh, is he going to ambush? Because that's the tricky thing, is if he ambushes me. I still think I might go after Zavastra, though. I'm teetering on the cliff edge right now. If anybody else attacks me, I'm in trouble. I have a full army. Throt, I'm sure, is ambushing. Will I fall for the ambush? Probably. But also, no risk, no reward, right? No risk, no reward.
My rule is absolute. They will fall.
No, he's not ambushing. He's over there. Do I fight this to try to mitigate casualties? I don't know if it's going to give me casualties. It's a pretty basic army, so...
Kislev endures.
It did give me a sum,
Now
but that's
and
alright.
forever.
But now, if Throt attacks me, I feel like I'm in a better spot. I feel like I'm okay. We're driving him this direction. He hasn't filled those 4 slots that he's missing, so... Okay. Maybe we can do this, guys. Maybe we can do this.
Is our comrade.
How much does my income change if she moves back to Kislev? Am I making more money at Fort Jakova? 981 versus 206. But some of that is it because of the Ottoman?
Highborn son.
Kislev endures.
See, Potion of Strength. I'm going to fuse those. What do I get? Armor. Great Bear Pelt. Perfect Vigor. Sure, why not? And then I'll give her the Talayan. Actually, should I give her this armor and I'll give Yuri.
Lord of all.
Oh, but that's ward save.
The ice calls.
Fencer's blades.
Defy chaos.
Just in case she gets in melee. What's this? Veteran warrior. Recruit rank for infantry. I already have that on Katarin.
Lord of all. Governor
Okay.
of Kislev's land.
Let's just keep doing devotion.
Ice Queen.
For her, this is the ability to summon a snow leopard. Which if well, let me go Arcane Conduit first. I was going to say, if I don't have Winds of Magic, then what else is she going to be able to do? All right, Embodiment of Winter, hit points, armor, permafrost wards, melee damage, reflection's pretty good. Campaign movement and Strider. Con Queen. Allegiance points gained, allowed, +1 greater tier difference in support, diplomatic relations, devotion, enemy leadership. Oh, the enemy leadership, but in local province. Ooh, boy, what do I do? Because I also... Missile block chance for my whole army. 360 missile block. Nice. All right, I'm going to go... I don't have enough Ice Guard to make that worth it. Campaign movement range, speed, and Strider. I feel like campaign movement range is necessary just to get away from Skaven at this point. Perfect Vigor isn't as much of an issue, but the campaign movement range I think will come in handy. Fort Chakova, let's throw in some... What's the greatest growth? 10%. So this is just income... Growth 3, devotion and growth 20. Let's go that. Yuri.
Kislev's chosen.
Let's do another Kislevite warrior. Really running the coffers dry here. Okay.
I am Throt, the unclean.
I'm curious. If I move Valentina to
Make it
Kislev,
gold.
it's going to make it go down. I'm afraid it's going to.
Keeper.
No, it
of
didn't.
Iceland.
It's just growth and construction. For some reason, I thought she buffed... income, but I could be wrong. All right. Will Throt attack me? This is a question. I kind of want him to, because I don't want him to go into ambush, and I don't want him to just keep running away. Lee. Darn it. In the meantime, he is building up an army at Fort Ostrosk. Well, it was at Fort Ostrosk. It could be at the Hell Pit. Ooh, boy. What to do now? Because now I'm sure he's ambushing. And he's gonna just take Zavastra if I...
None shall question me.
I kind of want to try to provoke an ambush. I think with his army, I think I would be okay even in an ambush. I don't... So he would have Menace below, but he has no casters. I don't think Throt is a caster himself, is he? So he wouldn't have Warp Lightning. It's just Skaven slaves. This is really stupid. But if I... Oh, she's on a bear now. That's fun.
I said march.
Oh, he's over there. Alright, well, what if I start heading this direction then? See if I can go to Fort Ostrosk. See if Throt comes back this way. He might. Base missile damage, +2 for Kossars, Horse Archers, and Akshina Ambushers. It's fair to me.
Use this wisely, my people.
Now I'm starting to think, should I keep playing this? Because...
Approach and make your offer. That I make no...
And just release it
Did you need some?
less frequently? I don't know. I'm starting to rethink what I said at the beginning. Oh, I don't know. Maybe just play this one when I feel like it.
Chaos stay.
I really thought I was done for at the beginning. That's kind of why I said that. I thought I was going to be completely destroyed. But now that I'm semi sort of hanging on, I'm like, oh,
Kislev, everything.
oh, I don't know. Do I just give up on Zavastra and try to go after Throt? That's what I'm wondering. Because he's just going to keep running away. I think it also depends on if he's at war with anybody else now. If he's at war also with Golgfag, that would make a lot easier. But he didn't attack Castle von Rauken, so I'm thinking he's not. Let's see. Can't get to Fort Ostrosk. I may give up on...
I will not.
I'm going to run into another army that's ambushing, I'm sure of it. I'm going to give up on Zavastra. Oh, he's circling around this way. So we might meet at Fort Ostrosk. I was thinking he might circle back after
Will of the
Zavastra, but that doesn't seem to be the case right now.
Of the motherland.
All right. What do I have on Prague? Devotion, campaign movement range, minus 20. Wonder if I should go for income instead. I really need income. Kislev's doing okay on devotion. Court and orthodoxy is minus 2. Other, I don't know what other is. Collected income. Okay, this one's doing okay. But again, I have plus 4. I'll leave it the way it is right now, I think.
Never yield.
All right.
We are in our element.
Let's see where this next turn goes, because this could be the kicker. Okay, so now Science Surge is over there. Surprised he didn't embed into Throt's army. Also, I'm sure Gorich is back. Undercity discovered. How dare you? And I don't have the money probably to defeat it.
of the frosts.
Ah! So expensive and it's taking my money. Man, it got all the way up to tier 5? Good gravy. It's really buffing his warlock engineers. Dang.
Frost Weaver.
Well, we'll have to think about that. Let's see. All right, let me level up people first.
This is my right.
Oops. And
Bride
let's
of
see,
the
Hailstorm. I'll go Route Marcher for her, just so that I
Such
don't forget to do it
power.
later.
Such elegance.
Close defeat. Oh boy. Yeah, there's Gorich. Alright, hold on. Let's see.
Unleash Kislev.
I'm gonna siege it. Throt's gonna probably move over to reinforce. Even with this army.
Advance for Kislev. I do not tolerate
I
resistance.
could get in reinforcement range. This is super risky.
Kislev never falters.
Now it's a valiant defeat. That's really funny. Alright, well I'm gonna siege.
They will fall.
And let's see. One more turn. I may actually end up saying this is the last one because again, this is a rough situation. I didn't realize that he had built up another army so fast. Okay, Throt's hanging out over there. They did not... Ooh, I don't know, man, guys. I don't know. I thought Throt was going to reinforce. But
Hulks are at your service.
what's a pulk? I don't know what a pulk is. But if I can siege him without... Ooh, Azek's destroyed. That's interesting.
Strike them down.
Now Pyrrhic victory and I lose a bunch of my army. May as well just keep sieging. Alright, so here's the thing. I think I'm going to...
Of ice.
I think I'm going to keep going. So forget what I said at the beginning about this being the last one. But I may just make this not like a as frequent as the other ones type of deal. So I may pick this up and play it if I'm feeling like being a masochist because it's kind of rough, but yeah. I think I'm gonna keep plowing through, but at any point it may end up being the last one because
A gift.
it's been rough.
All
So
the motherland.
I'm not really doing much, so I'm gonna go through this pretty fast. Let's get the last growth and devotion here. I have no money. Can't get rid of that Undercity.
Lord of all.
We'll see what happens on this turn. Oh, Yuri. I should take him out of Force March. Shoot, I forgot to do that. Now is Throt going to reinforce, though? No, he's just gonna hang out. I don't really know what he's doing. He did recruit into his army, though, so I wonder if I can see what he threw in there. Come on. But if these guys are just gonna let me siege them, and Throt's gonna just hang out over there. What did you get? I can't see you! Still Pyrrhic victory, but nobody dies. Okay, I'm just gonna take it. Okay. Okay, and we're going to
No
knock him
higher
out.
authority.
Camp him. Not ideal, because now if Throt comes after me... Oh, man, he... Oh, gross. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. So, okay. Here's what we're going to do. What's this? 3,200? I don't have enough. So do I get rid of the Undercity? It's a lot of money. Oh, now it's 5K. Because it's... Yikes. Okay.
Tzarina.
Alright. I've gone longer than I was hoping for, but here we are. Alright, let's do Embodiment of Winter, Con Queen. Trying to go down her line.
Queen of Kislev.
Let's do Earthing, and then on him... I'll just hard to hit and make him a little bit stronger, I guess.
Is absolute.
Fort Ostrosk repair, might as well. What building we have here?
Ice.
It's not terrible.
Highborn.
All right, Yuri's not gonna move. Diplomacy. Okay.
Well held, my men.
Yeah, if Throt attacks me now, I'm in trouble because he's got a ton of rattling guns. Oh, are you declaring war on me?
And you will be forgotten.
Well then, I guess maybe this will be close to the end because I can't defend against Astrogoth as well. This makes my eyes go cross-eyed. All these enemies. They really are in such a bad spot in the world. So now I'm going back the other direction. Now the Astrogoth has declared war on me. Do I really want...
All hold is
You know what, guys? I'm sorry. I've waffled back and forth on this, but I just, honestly, with our ball right here and still going up against Throt, Astrogoth, I just don't think this is going to go over well. So I'm sorry. I started off saying it's the last one. Then I was like, oh, maybe it won't be the last one. I'm going to say it's the last one because I don't know. Like I said, it's just going to be a pain in the butt, I think. So sorry about the indecisiveness of myself, but this will be the last Katarin. We did get wiped out at least, but I'm afraid if I keep going, it's going to just get worse. So thank you guys for sticking with me for this short little adventure, and I'm sure we'll be back in the land of Kislev at some point. But for now, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you'll come back and see me in the next one.